Tom, can you give us an overview of that project area? What exactly the conditions were, because we have heard from Prof clearly that there's some good stuff, and we want to drill down to those. Customers I heard collection efficiency is 100%. That made my ear tingle, right? We already heard that people were able to manage consumption as well. So it seems as though if some of the issues the bigger schools may be struggling with could have been addressed. But to situate the conversation, can you give us a brief description of the project area so we actually can, enjoy, more insight into this good stuff the Prof has just started to share with us?
Sure. So I feel like I'm speaking on Prof's behalf here, because this is Odida in Agidi, which is actually Prof's hometown, and it's a village on the outskirts of Agidi, which has about 1,500 residents, about 300 homes and businesses. And before the pilot, each of the homeowners and businesses paid the same amount of power per month. So each 1,000 naira. So that's clearly not equitable, given that some people live in sort of single sort of room dwellings, others to sort of much bigger homes. So there was an inequitability. There was also about 3 to 4 hours of power a day on average, if that, but it was also improving. And there was a sort of a lack of trust on both sides in terms of, are we going to get paid for this power that we're providing? And on the other side, am I being charged fairly for the power that I'm actually using? And so we went and did a sort of 2-stage project. So first 3 months, we went and Steamaco and Opaka invested in the pilot to actually ask EDC to increase the amount of power from 3 to 4 hours on average a day up to 11 hours of power a day. And we paid for that, but we also asked the residents to increase their sort of payment as well. And at the end of that 3 months, we then showed them what their energy usage was. And so they had a better understanding of how much they used in comparison with everybody else. And what we've seen at the end of that 3 months was that about 64% of people were overpaying for their energy in the previous regime.
Wow.
So the next 3 months, we then said, okay, well, now everybody switches on to prepaid billing via the meter. And when we're talking about our collection efficiency here, that is why we're getting 100% collection efficiency, because you are prepaying up front for your power. That's the best way of doing it. And so what we also managed to do was, because we did the customer management, was about 95% of the customers were happy to continue with the prepaid billing.
Fantastic.